Write engaging posts in the right way. There are many factors that go into writing an engaging blog post. But if you want to make sure your posts stand out, there are a few key things you can do. First, focus on creating catchy headlines. Your headline is what will draw readers in, so make sure it's attention-grabbing and relevant to the rest of your content. Second, focus on creating quality content. Your readers will appreciate well-written, thoughtful posts that offer something new or insightful. Take the time to edit your work and ensure that it's error-free before you hit publish. Finally, be sure to promote your content once it's published. Share your post on social media, in forums, or with other bloggers to get the word out. With a little effort, you can ensure that your blog posts are engaging and successful. Tips for writing engaging posts. When it comes to writing engaging posts, there are a few key things you can do to ensure success. First, make sure your posts are well written and free of errors. This will help give your readers confidence in your ability to communicate effectively. Next, focus on creating interesting and unique content that will capture your readers' attention. Think about what kind of information they would find valuable or helpful, and then deliver it in an engaging way. Finally, bear in mind to sell your content material as soon as it is published. Share it on social media, in forums, or with other bloggers who you think might be interested. The more people who see your content, the more likely it is that someone will find it interesting and engage with it. Write for your audience. When you start writing a blog post, it's important to think about who your audience is and what they want to read. If you're writing for an audience of fellow bloggers, you'll want to focus on tips and tricks for blogging success. But if you're writing for an audience of potential customers, you'll want to focus on how your product or service can solve their problems. Once you know who your audience is, it's time to start writing engaging content that will keep them coming back for more. Here are a few tips. 1. Write headlines that people will click on. 2. Use strong verbs and active voice throughout your post. 3. Keep your paragraphs short and easy to read. 4. Use images, infographics, and videos to break up your text and add visual interest. 5. Use helpful calls to action throughout your post to encourage readers to learn more about your product or service. Use strong headlines. Your headlines are the first, and sometimes only, impression you make on a potential reader. So it's vital that you learn how to write strong headlines that engage your audience. Here are some tips for writing strong headlines. 1. Keep it short and sweet. 2. Make it clear what the article is about. 3. Use strong keywords. 4. Use numbers or lists. 5. Ask a question. 6. Use active voice. 7. Be creative. Find a unique angle. When you're writing a blog post, it's important to find a unique angle that will make your content stand out. There are a few ways to do this. 1. Write from a personal perspective. This can help your readers relate to your content and make it more engaging. 2. Find an interesting angle. Think about what makes your topic different from others in your niche. This can help you come up with fresh ideas for your content. 3. Be controversial. Take a stand on a hot-button issue in your industry. This can help generate buzz around your content and get people talking. 4. Use data. Share original research or data-driven insights to back up your arguments. 5. Tell a story. Use storytelling to add emotion and intrigue to your blog post. This can help readers connect with your content on a deeper level. What is an Instagram Story Viewer? Instagram Story Viewer is a tool that allows you to see other people's public stories without them knowing. If you're wondering why you would need such a thing, there are actually a few good reasons. Maybe you want to check out what your competition is up to, or see what kind of content is popular with your target audience. Or maybe you're just nosy. In any case, an Instagram Story Viewer can be a valuable tool. What is an engaging post? An engaging post is one that catches the reader's attention and holds it throughout the duration of the article. A post that is engaging is usually well written, interesting, and provides value to the reader. There are a few key components that make up an engaging post. 1. The headline. The headline is the first thing that the reader will see, so it needs to be attention-grabbing and relevant to the content of the article. 2. The opening. The opening of the article should be interesting and hook the reader in so that they want to keep reading. 3. The content. The content of the article should be well written and informative, providing value to the reader. 4. The conclusion. The conclusion should leave the reader wanting more, and provide a call to action if appropriate. How to write engaging posts. When it comes to writing engaging posts, there is no one-size-fits-all solution. However, there are some general tips that can help you write more engaging content. 1. Write headlines that make people want to read your content. 2. Use images, infographics, and videos to break up your text and add visual interest. 3. Write in a voice that is authentic and engaging. 4. Be helpful and informative, offering readers value in every post. 5. Pay attention to the overall structure of your post, ensuring it is easy to read and flows well. 6. Encourage reader interaction by asking questions and inviting comments. Conclusion. If you want to write engaging posts that will capture your readers' attention, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First, make sure your headlines are interesting and effective. Second, use strong storytelling techniques to hook your readers and keep them engaged. Finally, use images and other visuals to break up your text and add another layer of interest. By following these tips, you can write posts that will be sure to engage and delight your readers. Company details. Company name, InstaNavigation. Company address, Belarus, Minsk, Nekrasova 33/2. Phone number, 375,336,705,365.